So KDP is POD. What the heck am I talking about? Well, KDP is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, and that's self-publishing books on Amazon and them going on sale via Amazon all around the world. Brilliant. POD is print on demand, which means that things aren't just sitting in warehouses ready for you to buy them. They are printed on demand when an order is received. Well, how can that be with our books when, if we've got Amazon Prime, we order a book and it's with us in 2 days? How can that be possible? Well, stick with me and I will tell you. So, print on demand is something that I've been doing for many years now. I'm hopelessly addicted to it. I adore it. The whole concept of it is so much more sustainable for a start, but also it means that I can have thousands of products for sale globally on an ongoing basis without having to invest a penny in stock or anything like that. Remarkable. And this is the premise really of what I'm all about, what my business is all about, what my channel is all about. But what I didn't realize was when I started writing books and putting short stories, in my case originally, writing books and putting them on the internet, on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, that what I was doing was already getting involved with print on demand. I had no idea. I didn't know POD was even a thing. So let's have a look at how it works with KDP. You write a book, or you create a notebook, or you create a planner or a journal or a logbook or any of these things. And you put them, you publish them, you create a cover and you publish them yourself on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. And if that's something you would like to learn about, please do check out the rest of my KDP series here on YouTube. I've got a graphic, which I'll show you in a moment, which goes through every step, showing you exactly how this works. But let's just think for a moment. What are the logistics involved? When you think how many people are self-publishing and putting books out there every day on Amazon globally. Amazon receives your book and it goes through the review process, and then once it's been accepted, it's there for people to buy. So does that mean that at every Amazon depot, at every Amazon fulfillment center, there's a whole stack of your books waiting to be sold? How could that happen? How could the logistics of that happen? It just couldn't, could it? It's just not feasible. It's not possible. Even with Amazon checking your book for quality and things like that, it would mean that they would have to reject so many books for them to possibly be able to do that. But what actually happens is the book goes on sale on the Amazon marketplace, and when people find it and buy it, and let's face it, you can send them a direct link and share it in your socials, but when people buy it, it gets printed. Not until then, which is much, much better for the environment if you think about it. Think of how many books have been printed and are sitting there. It's also good for if you've written something and then you think, I really could do with updating this, that maybe legislation's changed, maybe trends have changed, maybe it's got things that just aren't relevant anymore. And so you want to do an update. And instead of having a whole stack of books that are out of date, you can just upload it on the system, and then when people buy it from then on, they'll get the updated version. It is a fantastic way to go. So let's show you that graphic. So here we are. Imagine, please, you're this lady on the top left. You create your book's interior or manuscript and cover, and then you upload it to Amazon KDP. Now, what am I talking about when I say your book's interior or manuscript? Well, the manuscript is if you've written a full book that's very wordy, so thousands of words, tens of thousands of words, or if it's a short story, 5,000 or 6,000 words, but it's words or words and pictures. It's not something like a notebook where people have spaces to fill things in. And that would be more of a low or medium content book. And if you would like to find out more about what is a low content, medium content, or high content book, then please watch this video. And then you upload it onto Amazon KDP. The customer sees it, whether you've shared the link or whether they found it with the search engine. They love it, they buy it, and they buy it from the massive Amazon marketplace. The order is immediately received by Amazon, and you have received an order. Hurrah! Brilliant. And Amazon don't notify you of every single order, because if they did, hopefully your phone would be going crazy and you wouldn't get to live your life. They send the order to the nearest fulfillment center to the customer. Notice that bit at the end, the customer. So if I've written a book and I'm here in the UK and a customer buys it in Germany, it does not get printed in the UK and shipped to the customer in Germany. It gets printed at the Amazon fulfillment center in Germany. And this is another reason why it's so much more environmentally friendly, because nothing is being shipped across the sea, nothing's being shipped by air freight. The finished order is packed and shipped directly to the customer, and your delighted customer receives their order. And you then earn royalties, which are paid out once a month for each territory. And by territory, we mean the country that your books have sold in. So as you can see, KDP, self-publishing with Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, is a form of print on demand. You upload the information, you upload your book's cover, the customers get to see it online on the Amazon global marketplace, and then when the purchase is made, and only then, the printing is done and it gets shipped straight to the customer, quite literally on demand.